role model in television, Jonathan Harris.
Thank you very much.
Now, my first question, of course, have you seen the new movie, which is doing quite well?
Yes, I have. I have seen the new movie. I suggest you all see the new movie. I am not in it. It has the most spectacular effects I've ever seen in my whole life. It is a very different movie from the classic series, which is my great love, but it's a very, very important movie. And I must tell you that because of my contribution to the series and the contribution of my colleagues, New Line Cinema was able to do this multi-million-dollar epic, and an epic it is.
I only asked you one question.
I've only just begun. Now then.
Now, what about this? You are Dr. Smith.
Yes.
You are the classic Dr. Smith. I'm not going to say the classic Smith. You are Smith. Why not you play that part in the movie? Would you have been interested?
I would have been interested to play Smith, and only Smith in Lost in Space, because it's very close to my heart. But they hired Gary Oldman, who is a very fine actor, and a very inventive and innovative actor. And I'm told that he's a fan of mine, shows remarkable good taste, seems to me. And he's lovely in the part.
I think they blew it myself because
no, he's a wonderful actor.
Okay, I have to say that I grew up watching this series. I enjoyed the series. It was in reruns in the Boston area when I was growing up. I loved the series. I thought you were spectacular. My one problem with it was the monsters looked horrible. They were kind of fake-looking monsters. Can we show this, Ada, please, Liz? Just look at the monsters.
What's fake about that?
You could see
they were real. Smith found them absolutely real.
Well, I know Smith did.
They scared the hell out of me.
You could see the paint drying on them in most episodes.
Well, they had just worked on Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, you see, and had a new paint job.
Oh, they would use the same monsters for Irwin Allen's other series.
Irwin Allen was not known for spending money. And so he used them on Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And in Time Tunnel.
Right.
And in Lost in Space.
So he would recycle the bad monsters.
Yes, of course. And I found them real, you see, because that's what my part was. That's what I created.
Well, of course, that's what you needed to do.
I was a coward.
You were a coward. You were many things.
Yes, all of which I created.
You created all this.
Very proud of that.
And you created, I'm told, the insults that you hurled at the robot.
Oh, yes.
Which was my favorite part, is when you would get angry at the robot, you wouldn't just say, "You stupid robot."
Good heavens, no. You bubble-headed booby. You Neanderthal ninny. You cackling cacophony. That was a good one. Oh. Oh, yes. I used to sit up all night dreaming them up, and I had a pad by the bed, you see. And I would think of one and quickly write it down so I wouldn't forget it.
Wait a minute.
And use it the next morning.
Wait a minute. So you'd wake up in the middle of the night and go, "Bubble-headed booby," and you'd write it down?
That's exactly what I did. I have thousands of them, and I have the list.
You were terrific also.
Yeah. I've been offered money for that list, but I won't sell it.
Colonel's secret recipe you have.
Yeah.
All the classics.
Oh, the classics. Yes.
Oh my God. I thought you deserved an Emmy. The show never, you never got an Emmy? Were you ever nominated for an Emmy for that role?
No, and I took it in view of that. I think, at the risk of seeming immodest, is one of my problems, modesty.
You are Dr. Smith.
I was very, very proud of my creation there.
Yes.
I created that from the ground up.
Yes.
And I gave him 1,000 facets. And I looked at the screen every week and I watched him being Smith, and I said, he's bloody good, he is. Yeah. And I said, he ought to get a prize. And nobody gave me a prize.
Oh.
But instead, I managed to get Irwin Allen to give me a great deal of money instead.
Oh, that's better than a prize. Well, we have a prize of sorts for you, I believe. It's a high honor.
Oh.
Jonathan, we've got a robot on our show.
Oh.
And I thought that you might be interested in meeting. Please welcome our old friend, Pimpbot 5000.
When you're gonna introduce me to that fine beehive-head Billy Julaka? I'm sure she's seen enough kinky things in space to help make her a fine addition to my stable of hoes. I will definitely turn that bitch out.
Would you repeat that, please, for the radio audience?
That's not necessary.
Turn that bitch out.
Yeah.
Good heavens, sir.
Do you like our robot?
Oh, I think he's fabulous, really.
You enjoy him?
What's his name? Pimpbot?
Pimpbot 5000.
Pimpbot 5000.
He's half 1950s robot, half 1970s street pimp. And we're going to...
Well then, be gone, you bumbling bucket of bolts.
Yay! All right, well, thank you. That'll be enough, Pimpbot. That's all I wanted. I wanted to hear you call the Pimpbot a bumbling bucket of bolts.
That's lovely.
Thank you. And praise for our robot. That's high praise from you.
Well, yes.
Jonathan Harris, the reissued classic Lost in Space, the toys are at stores now.
Ah, yes. I was at QVC last night, and we sold out everything, all the wonderful memorabilia and the collectibles, which New Line Cinema has done, the robots and a T-shirt autographed by me, $22 a bargain.
You know what I love? I don't know if you can tell this at home, but Pimpbot's had to stand here now doing nothing. Well, we're
But
chatting.
it's making a lot of motions,
Don't
actually.
you feel stupid. And we got to look for the movie A Bug's Life this November.
Oh, yes. I'm doing the Disney animated feature film called
right.
A Bug's Life. We're all circus bugs, and I am the praying mantis.
Ah! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, dreams do come true. Jonathan Harris. Give him a hand, everybody. He deserves it. Mr. Harris, thank you.